Hey, you too. What's going on, man? Chase Santana back with another video. Hey, I was at work earlier and I seen this shit going crazy. 100K views already. Pooh Shiesty video dropped with him robbing Gucci. Hey, I wonder what Gucci got to say about this, because Gucci can still work his phone. He can still get on Instagram. Big 30, he out too. I don't think he gonna be posting. But shit, since Gucci already making diss songs and responding on the track, he might as well respond to this motherfucking footage. You feel me? But yeah, man, this might not be good for Pooh Shiesty, but shit, we're gonna get to see what really happened today. So let's get straight into it. Shout out 1090 Jake, bro. Y'all know who I'm reacting to. Oh, he reacting to somebody else.
Gucci Man robbery. The video has been released, and it's very possible Mr. Pooh gets the entire life sentence. You want to make hundreds of dollars? Do this. I heard you've got Gucci recorded the whole crime and upped the Draco on Guwap when he tried to walk away.
Oh, what shit? You dropping this dumb bitch. Let them know it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal.
Ooh.
Let them know you dropping. I drop you. No,
he whipped that bitch out quick as fuck, nigga.
Shit.
This nigga, bro, look how quick he.
Let them know it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. Let them know you dropping. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty drop from 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop. Scrub in. Paper, it's done.
Okay, let's break this down, right? Because this isn't the longest video. It's 27 seconds. And to be honest,
that was it.
What it sounds like is that nervous conversation, not because anyone's really scared, but because everyone in the room knows someone could get hurt very fucking quickly if something goes wrong. So clearly we have Pooh Shiesty's dad, who's holding the bag that I guess the Draco came out of and a piece of paper.
Oh, what shit? You dropping this dumb bitch.
I'm guessing that's Big 30 talking, because it sounds like the guy behind the camera who
Bruh, if that was Big 30 who pulled out that Draco, nah, that won't Big 30. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That nigga was way too small. We ain't see no stomach.
And we know Big 30 recorded this video. The video came from his
phone. Oh yeah, I forgot his dumb man recorded.
Now,
who is this nigga?
Fuck this is. I'm sure we could figure it out if we took the time. But
that nigga a real smacker.
Over here, he pulls out the Draco. From what we were told and what the paperwork stated was that Pooh Shiesty had the Draco. But this is one of the other associates clearly holding it. We're not actually seeing Pooh with a gun in his hand, which may be used in his legal defense. Like, look, I didn't have a gun, but the homie damn sure had a gun. And I mean, yeah, obviously everything still looks pretty fucking bad when your homeboy is standing right here with a big ass gun next to Guwap himself. But let's continue.
That nigga ready to blow that bit.
Let them know you dropping. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty drop from 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Pooh is telling him what to do, but Gucci doesn't sound scared.
Yeah,
like, I don't really hear fear in his voice, because they try to make it, you know, a couple of interviews came out. Hernandez Govan, the guy that
man, nah, he's scared, bro, cause he wouldn't just let him go. Obviously, Pooh Shiesty been trying to get out this contract. This ain't the first time he asked. He wouldn't have let him out that contract if he wasn't scared, nigga. He wouldn't have said none of that shit. He'd be like, hell nah, nigga, you gonna have to do that. Smoke me, nigga, before I smoke you.
The Dolph murder, he came out saying that Gucci was crying, this and that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the clip.
Yeah, show us the clip.
Yeah, if you got the Draco to your head.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're gonna follow the instructions, but you still supposed to keep your pride though, you know what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, Gucci was on Gucci next move was shedding tears. You know, so it was crazy, you know what I'm saying, but he should have been more prepared, pulling up like that, knowing that it was an issue. I was surprised, I was shocked. You know, that ain't how real street move, you know. When
so hearing that and then going back to the video, you can hear Gucci's voice.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
And he don't sound scared, bro. When the fuck you ever heard Gucci? You said you want to be dropped, bro. You dropped, bro. You said you wanted my lunch money. Take it. Yeah, that.
Like, he don't sound scared. He sounded.
Yes, he do, bro.
He sounds like, yeah, y'all got me in a situation. All right, you want to be dropped? You drop. It's over with. It's done. Are we good? Can we go? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't sound like, he doesn't sound scared. Like, it's
he don't sound like normal Gucci.
Made it seem, unless some shit happened off camera and he wiped his eyes and got his shit together. But to be honest with you,
I ain't saying he bitching or nothing, but shit. I ain't saying he bitching or no shit like that. He going out super bad. You feel me? I would have did the same exact shit, to be honest with you. But I hear fear in that voice. Fuck is he talking about? Fuck is Jay talking about?
Wasn't in the room. I don't see this necessarily going like that, bro. Gucci a big motherfucker. Gucci like 6'2".
Bro, they would have rolled his ass, bro.
Nobody
this nigga just talking now, bro.
Really seems like they'd be able to stand toe to toe with him, especially since Gucci got in shape. So it sounds like he knows, like, all right,
bro, you got Gucci, man, by himself versus Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, the nigga with the Draco. I mean, I'm not saying he got the Draco in the situation, but the nigga who has the Draco and his dad. Bro, he grown that man, bro. Shut up, Jake. Bro, you talking stupid shit on this one.
Predicament. I can't beat the gun. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get on camera and be like, I am relieving Pooh Shiesty from my label. I wish him the best. Like, he's not doing none of that. He's just like, all right, you want to be dropped? You dropped. Like, this video should have never got recorded, because even if they released it, like, look, he dropped us, it doesn't even sound believable. Gucci is not acting for y'all. He's not stupid. Doing none of that. But now, because of how viral this video has gone, and everyone's essentially like, oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty's done.
Where did it come from, though? Where the footage come from?
You get a life sentence. You get a life sentence. Well, Pooh Shiesty's, I think, ex-lawyer, because he removed himself from the case, or someone else got hired, Bradford Cohen is speaking out on the situation.
All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Pooh's case, and because this alleged video came out. So let me tell you a couple things. Well,
I don't think the video is alleged. We all saw the video. The video ain't alleged.
One is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from
nasty work.
The U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas.
Oh, that's where it came from?
On evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that.
Well, that's kind of a no shit thing, right? They're not going to release something that they feel would work against them. But,
well, he said, of course.
Is it legal to essentially leak or release evidence? Because the fact that this came out and it's federal is crazy. Normally, someone get caught in the state, someone will request a body cam, and then we get to see what happened. But this video was extracted.
That's what I was saying. Where did shit come from?
The feds or the police, and then released to the public. I don't even think there's a source as to where the video came from. It's like it was just sent, posted, and then spread. I don't even know who originally posted it. A lot of what I'm seeing is screenshots or screen recordings from TikTok. So the fact that it was released is crazy. But I mean, it's not like it would sway a jury either way, because it would still get shown in a federal courtroom. Like it would get shown in trial regardless.
Yeah, but you got outside opinions, I guess.
It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself.
Bro, you know what I just thought about, bro? This shit happened in January. And then I think that shit came out in like April or May, some shit like that. Why did Gucci wait until all that shit came out to drop the song? He should have been dropped the song. He didn't want to drop the song until the pressure got put on his back and everybody knew all about him, bro. That's how you know this man faking.
It can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime.
All right, I'll be honest. This is what it sounded like when my public defender was like, yo, we're going to file this, that they had no legal grounds to search you, fruit of the poisonous tree, that they found the gun after stopping you illegally.
Whole bunch of bullshit.
The whole case is going to get thrown out because they can't link you to a crime if the evidence that they linked you to the crime with is found illegally because they searched you illegally, da da da. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. I'm going to beat the case, da 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 da. And then boom, judge rejected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing he gave you was lawyer talk. They're supposed to give you reasons to ask how you could beat this. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to tell you, yeah, no, they're not getting away with that. Nah, they didn't do this right. Nah, they didn't do that right. That doesn't mean it works, though. Realistically, that doesn't mean that they're going to side in favor of what the lawyer is saying, you know? And it's like, at the end of the day, lawyers are here to make you look good. That's what you're paying them for. And the lawyers are going to tell you the best possible outcomes because that's why you continue to pay them. Even though I don't think he's the current lawyer on this case, I'm just saying that's how they work.
My original argument, it's still my argument. Number 3 of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show Pooh with a weapon. Again,
that's what I said
that Pooh had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show Pooh with an alleged AK-47. It shows someone else with an alleged AK-47. So there's still things in this video that still help the defense. Obviously, the video in itself, if it's proven to be the actual video, it's not something that would be exonerating in a state case and or a federal.
Okay, so what he wrote was, everyone jumps right off the bat to say this video is it, that this video is a guarantee of conviction. My opinion may be controversial, but I don't see it that way. Why? Because it still needs to meet the definition of a federal kidnapping, which it still does not meet. This indictment was rushed, it's sloppy, and whoever brought these or the charges to file should turn in their AUSA badge. Well, what is the federal definition of kidnapping? Under federal law, kidnapping is the unlawful seizure, confinement, or transportation of a person against their will, often involving ransom, reward, or other purposes, with federal jurisdiction triggered by interstate movement or special circumstance. Core definition: federal kidnapping is defined under 18 U.S.C. 1201 as the act of unlawfully seizing, confining, inveiling, decoying, kidnapping, abducting, or carrying away and holding a person for ransom, reward, or any other purpose, except in cases where a parent takes a minor. The law covers both physical force and deceptive means used to lure or transport a victim. All right, well, how I would break this down, being the unintelligent, non-lawyer person that I am, is this fucks interstate commerce, interstate movement, interstate travel, because Gucci Mane traveled from, I believe, Atlanta to Texas, right? So that's interstate. That's going from one state to another. Now, unlawfully seizing, confining, kidnapping, abducting, and then, you know, ransom or reward would be written off as, well, we're not letting you leave the room until you give us what we want. And what we want is to you to say on video, I'm released, and for you to sign the paper, which literally on video, they have him saying, you're released, I already signed it, and you see someone with a gun. So not letting someone leave the room is a kidnapping charge.
That's how they talk in Boston. The room. Bro. I was going to try to use that shit in our sentence, but I can't even think straight, bro. I'm sleepy as fuck.
Confining somebody. You know, like essentially what the police do to you when they arrest you is kidnapping. It's just legal. But for you to not let someone go and hold them at gunpoint and tell them, look, we're doing this because you need to do this for us, That to me kind of meets the federal definition of fucking kidnapping. So unless Bradford Cohen knows something I don't, I mean, that's just how it looks to me. Now, a lot of people
it just look like a robbery to me.
Image right here that the feds uploaded of a USB drive with 8 gigabytes worth of shit. But all it is the government's response to the defendant's motion. So basically everything we went over in my last Pooh Shiesty video talking about, you know, 80 or 60 something reasons as to why the feds are like, get the fuck out of here. That's all this is. It's just all the paperwork on a USB drive. And this is allegedly the latest jail photo of Pooh Shiesty. It says Pooh Shiesty is back in the headlines after a new jail photo started spreading across social media, showing the Memphis rapper smiling while wearing a yellow jail uniform and flashing his grills. The image quickly went viral with fans debating his appearance and wondering what comes next. Someone said, who he flexing on? I can go outside and buy ice cream. He can't do that. Damn. Attorney Jasmine would leave hard eyes. Somebody would say he love it in there. Yeah, he comfortable. Keep him. Man, how could you be rich and be okay with being in prison? With this mindset,
yeah, this nigga
keep
tripping.
him locked up. Now again, going over his legal situation, Pooh Shiesty, if convicted,
bro, you know how jealous niggas probably be in there, bro. Like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Jail and prison, that shit got a lot of jealous ass niggas, bruh. And for this nigga to be rich as fuck, they probably act like they fuck with him, but it be nigga in jail shined up, bruh. Like this shit a goddamn game, bruh.
A maximum sentence of life in prison, if not decades in prison. And after seeing the video that was recovered from Big 30's phone, I don't see how he isn't gonna get that. Unless they offer him a plea that's too good not to take, I don't think the plea would be anything less than 10, to be honest with you.
That's a long time, bro. We're gonna be doing Pooh Shiesty interviews in like 2036. And bro, our kids, they ain't gonna know shit about Pooh Shiesty. And we're gonna have to put them on, bro. You feel me? We're gonna have to do that.
A plea that he can't refuse. If he takes this to trial, I don't see.
That's like when BG and shit came home. I remember when BG came home, I didn't know who the fuck that was. I knew about Lil Wayne and all them, of course, but no BG.
Put away forever.
I ain't know about them hot boys.
Big 30 recording it. I mean, bro, you're literally recording a kidnapping. Hey, say this. Hey, sign this. I already said it. I already signed it. You know, let me go. It's like I don't see any way out of this. To me, looking at the definition of kidnapping, it meets the definition. To me, even though we see someone else with a Draco, they've basically confirmed everyone in that room was under Pooh Shiesty's command. So whether he had the gun or not, it doesn't really fucking matter, because
we got Mr. Mafioso
of him. It is him that's getting released from the contract, not anyone else. So everything that took place is on behalf of him. So even if he didn't have the gun, does that really make the biggest difference? I personally don't think so. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I can't wait to go to sleep. I'm tired as a motherfucker. Y'all like the video though, no cap.